This is the practice test for algebra. Here we're working on problem number 13. And the problem states, a business owner spent $4,000 for a computer and software. For bookkeeping purposes, he or she needs to record the price of the computer and software separately. The computer costs 4 times as much as the software, and letter A is asking us what is the cost of the software. Letter B asks what is the cost of the computer. So to solve a problem like this, we want to make X whatever is least in the problem. And we are told that the computer costs 4 times as much as the software. So the computer is more expensive, the software is the least expensive. So we'll make X equal to the cost of the software. And then, because we're told the computer costs 4 times the software, 4 times X, or 4X, is going to be the cost of the computer. The computer is 4 times the cost of the software. So now we have the cost of the software and the computer in terms of X. So we're going to add these two together. The cost of the computer is 4X plus the cost of the software, which is X, and we're told that the total is $4,000 for the computer and software. This is how we get our equation, and what we have now is 4X plus X, or 1X. They're like terms. We can add them together and we get 5X equal to 4,000. And our last step is always to divide both sides by the number in front of the X. That's what I've done here. Divide both sides by 5. The 5's cancel. I'm left with X is equal to 4,000 divided by 5, which is 800. And the X is the cost of the software. That's what I made it in the beginning of the problem. So letter A, the answer is the cost of the software is 800. But now for letter B, I want to solve for the cost of the computer. And the cost of the computer we said is 4X. So that's what we're going to use down here. 4X is the cost of the computer. And we found from letter A that the X is 800. So 4 times 800 gives me 3,200, and that's the cost of the computer. And so you can check it. You can add the cost of the computer, 3,200, plus the cost of the software, 800, add them together, and you get $4,000, which is what the problem stated.